There's something my son's psychiatrist told me early on that completely changed how I parent and how I work with families too. She said, a child who struggles with emotional regulation or flexibility is never excused from treating people in their family poorly. Period. This is someone who worked with very complex kids with severe behavior challenges and developmental delays. She wasn't being harsh, she was being honest. Yes, your child may have real challenges, and at the same time, those challenges don't give them a pass to mistreat the people around them. At the time, I needed to hear that because I was personalizing my son's behavior, his inflexibility, the emotional outbursts, how quickly things escalated, his destructive behavior. It felt like it was about me, aimed at me, but it wasn't. What she helped me understand is that it wasn't personal, it wasn't dysregulation, and once I stopped taking it personally, I could respond in a calm, more effective way. What I teach parents in my parent behavior training programs is to respond with something like this. I know you're angry right now that you can't have what you want, and it's not okay to speak to me this way. How about you take a brain break and come back when your brain is ready to speak to me as I speak to you? This does three things at once. Number one, it validates what your child is feeling without excusing the behavior. Two, it sets a clear, calm boundary without shaming or escalating. And three, it invites them back when they're more regulated. This is how you teach emotional regulation, not by telling your child to take deep breaths, not by asking them to verbalize feeling words in the heat of the moment, but by modeling calm authority and giving them a pathway back when their brain is ready. The message parents of kids with ADHD often get today is just be more understanding. And yes, understanding matters, but it doesn't replace boundaries and it doesn't teach skills. Sometimes that messaging leads parents to believe their only job is to absorb their child's emotional dysregulation, to ride it out, to avoid pushing back because their child is struggling. But when that goes on for years, kids start to believe, however I feel right now matters more than how I treat people. And that belief doesn't go away with age. I've heard from so many parents and partners, mothers of adult children, spouses of adults with ADHD, they tell me things like, my 27-year-old daughter treats me horribly, and when I set a boundary, she acts like I'm the bad guy. My 41-year-old husband lashes out when he's frustrated, then moves on like nothing happened, while the rest of us are still shaken. My 36-year-old husband explodes when things don't go his way. I'm constantly walking on eggshells. I want you to understand, these patterns don't come out of nowhere. They develop when kids grow up without learning boundaries, without anyone helping them understand how you feel doesn't justify how you treat people. This message isn't designed for likes or clicks, but it's how we raise kids who grow into emotionally grounded, respectful adults. If this resonates with you and you want help learning how to set calm, effective boundaries without yelling, guilt, or power struggles, inside the ADHD Dude membership, I walk parents through exactly how to do that. You don't have to keep absorbing the impact of your child's emotional dysregulation. You can learn to lead with calm authority without losing yourself in the process. Thanks for watching.